Hello beauties, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well and thank you for clicking on this video. So have you ever looked into your makeup collection and thought, wow, how did I just get here? Between endless new launches, viral product creating FOMOs, and those tempting sales, it is very easy for us to overconsume. This year, I have planned to slow down a bit and reflect on my purchases and start a project plan to focus more on mindful beauty consumption. And if you are curious about my picks and the rule and you want to start your own project plan journey, then stay tuned for it. This project plan is my way of breaking that cycle and appreciating what I already own. Now let's talk about the rules, okay? Rule number 1, 25 products for 2025 project pan. What do I mean by that? So I have picked 25 makeup items which I want to hit pan on or completely finish it up, or I want to use it significantly by end of this year. Rule number 2, it will be a rolling project pan. Now, what do I mean by that? So once I hit a particular goal on the makeup item, I'm allowed to roll in with some new makeup product to keep things interesting and challenging. Rule number 3, no pressure. It's about progress, not perfection. So if I don't finish everything, it's okay. It's about mindful usage and the intention. And in past, I have attempted to do project pan multiple times and I have miserably failed just because I was putting too much pressure on myself to hit the goal and then ignoring rest of my makeup. So this year I really want to take it slow, take it easy, give myself a pat on the back if I hit a goal and then move on.
Alright, so let's start with Huda's Neutral Brown Creamy Obsession palette. I love the color scheme in this palette. It's truly neutral and I love the formulation as well. It has a good mix of cream shadows and cream to powder formulation. I know I'm going to reach out for this palette a lot and hence it would be easier for me to finish up the palette. Yes, you have heard it right. I want to completely use up this palette by end of this year. That's my goal. I'm really excited with this one. Up next I have Too Faced Born This Way the Neutral Nude. Now this one is an expensive mistake. I had the idea that I would love this palette and I won't get any other neutral palette, but when I wore it, it really looked very warm on my complexion. Theoretically, this should be the perfect palette, but practically not so much. I hardly reach out for it, and this is really expensive. I want to get some use out of it before it expires. So my goal is to hit 4 pans in this palette by end of this year. The next palette I have is from Natasha Denona's Mini Glam palette. I like this palette. I reach out for it. My goal is to hit any 3 pan out of this. I think it should be easier for me to hit that target. Up next I have the OG palette from Jaclyn Hill. This one is the mother of all palette, at least it used to be. But yeah, I got really sucked into the belief that I need it and I bought it, but I barely use it. So my goal here is to hit any 4 pans in this palette. I am leaning toward the neutrals, but we'll see how it goes. It might seem I'm a bit ambitious, but I think I can hit the targets. Up next I have Pixie H2O Skin Tint. This one has a unique formulation. It has a very gel-like formulation, but once you put it on the face, you feel like you are blending water. Yes, that's how it feels like, and I genuinely love this skin tint. I just want to finish this off, hence I'm putting it in the project pan. Also, I have made a dedicated skin tint video. If I will put the link in the description box below. If you are interested, you can check that out for my in-depth review on it. Next I have Tinted Blur Foundation Stick from Nude Stick. This is a cream to powder formulation and it does give a blurring effect. But guys, the price I paid for this product is really not worth the quantity that we get. I almost finished this up. I have a very little product left in it, so I have put it in my project so I can just simply get rid of this. It would be easier for me to finish this up, but it's a decent tint, nothing groundbreaking. Staying in the complexion product family, I have next e.l.f. Halo Glow Filter. Now this one I like it, but really I don't reach out for it. I have barely used it once or twice maybe, just because it's an additional step in my routine and I generally forget to use it, but I have kept it in my project pan, so I will be mindfully using this and hopefully I will be able to finish the product by end of this year. This one is better than its high-end counterpart. and it looks amazing if you are doing photo shoot. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to use this product more. Okay, so last one in the complexion category is the L'Oreal Skin Tint. This is not yet launched in India. I don't know why, but if you get a chance to try it out, please do. This is very good for a dry skin. My goal is to finish this product off by end of this year. Alright, so next one is the NYX Serum Concealer. This is in the shade beige. This is a bit lighter than my complexion, and I have two of this. I kept this just to decrease my concealer collection, and I think I am already halfway through, so it would be easier for me to finish it off. So once I'm done with this, I can roll in more concealer in my project pan. So yeah, my goal is to finish this product up off. Next I have Halo Glow Setting Powder. Now I got it because someone told on the internet that this is going to be a dupe of ambient highlighter. It's not. I have both of the product now, and this is definitely not a dupe. But yeah, it's not a terrible product. It's a good setting powder. It sets the makeup nicely and give a nice glow to the skin. My goal with this one is to completely use this up. Now let's talk about my favorite category, blush. I have kept a mix of high-end and drugstore blushes. Starting with the high-end one from Nude Stick, it is in the shade Naughty and Spice. I have used up half of the product, and my goal with this one is to completely use this up. Next one is from Huda. It's in the shade Rebel Red. It's the Cheeky Tint Plus Stick. My goal with this one is to completely use this up. Up next I have Charlotte Tilbury's Hollywood Blush and Glow Glide Palette. This is the only powder blush that I will be keeping in the project, and my goal here with this is to use this 25 times and rotate it with another powder blush. The next liquid blush that I have is from e.l.f. in the shade Dusty Rose. The next product I have is Pixi Skin Treat Hydrating Milky Mist. Now this one I absolutely do not like it, but my goal with this one is to completely finish this up. I have a very little product left on it, so I think it would be easier for me to finish it up. Next I have Ambient Lighting Palette. This is a highlighting palette and I absolutely love it. My goal with this one is to use it 25 times and then rotate it with my other highlighters. Next one I have a creamy bronzer from Revolution London. This is a great dupe of Huda Tantor. Color may vary but texture is very similar. My goal with this one is to hit the pan, and once I do, I will rotate it with other cream bronzer that I have in my stash. Next I have Benefit's Hoola Bronzer. This is a mini version. Guys, this is so hard to hit pan on. My goal is to hit pan on this and then move on with the next. I have kept a handful of lip glosses. Not that I'm not allowed to wear lipstick, but I will be focusing on this more, starting with NYX Butter Gloss. It's in the shade Angel Food Cake. Next I have Milani. It's in the shade Tied Up. Absolutely gorgeous shade. Next I have Clinique's Black Honey Pop Lip Gloss. Another one from Maybelline Lifter Gloss. It's in the shade Petal. I have intentionally kept one bullet lipstick here. This is from MAC Ruby Woo. Absolutely a stunner, but the issue is I reach out for the drugstore dupe of it rather than this one. So I'm keeping it here, so I would at least reach out for this mindfully. This is how it looks side by side. Another lip product I have added here as an easy target. It's NYX Fat Oil in the shade That Chic. I would be able to use it up completely. Next one I have is the holographic eyeliner from Swiss Beauty. Absolutely stunner product. This is the shade Milky. Out of all the shades, this is the only shade that I don't reach out for that much. So I want to really use it up by end of this year.
This project pan is not just about using the product and hitting certain goal. For me, it's about getting creative and figure out a way to use my existing collection in a different way. Shopping your stash can be really fun and interesting. Alright guys, that's my project pan for 2025. Are you joining me the panning movement this year? Are you? Okay, let me know in the comment section below if you are planning to start your own project plan, or if you have already done in past, it was successful or you failed. Just let me know. We can discuss and we can make each other better by sharing our experiences and learning. Also, if you have liked this video, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button to stay connected with me for more such featured videos. Stay glowing, take care of yourself. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.